Okay, so I'm currently end of my second year in my PhD, going into my third year in a few days, and I'm looking into the field of wireless power transfer. Okay, so specifically we're looking at modelling both radiative and non-radiative effects, so we can build sort of an all-encompassing model that allows us to basically describe a generalised system transfer efficiency. The reason why we're doing that is you'll encounter in the literature people decide on what method of power transfer they decide that they want before they've considered all the alternatives. So people say, well, we're going to start with inductive and then we're going to optimise it from there. I'd like to consider inductive, radiative, capacitive effects, so we've got more basically degrees of freedom so we can generalise the system. It's an interesting field because the applications are so broad. I mean, on the small scale you've got microchip devices, you've got biomedical implants, and on the lot, you can range up through sort of consumer electronics products to electric vehicles, charging. There's a lot of work being done on that, and then on the massive grand scale you've got these ideas of basically beaming down power from the sun via satellite to receivers on Earth, so sort of free energy ambient harvesting. But I guess that's a long way away. SSE is definitely one of the strongest departments on the campus of the University of Reading. Simply the people you've got here, the academics you've got working, they're very engaging, they're very passionate about their research field. In terms of Reading as a whole, it's a great place. You've got plenty to do on campus. You've got plenty of sports teams and activities, football, rugby, all the usual stuff. And the SU are very good at actually supporting up and coming clubs, so if it's something on that you want to do that is not there, they're more than happy to fund it and get it off the ground and get it running. In terms of outside campus, there's a lot going on. Nightlife, you're never going to be bored. Loads of good pubs to go drinking in and stuff. The reason I came to Reading to do a PhD, I wasn't sure I wanted to do a PhD at the end of my degree anyway, and I saw the actual flyer for my PhD advertised, and it just seemed a really, really interesting field. I came for the interview, spoke to my supervisors, and they seemed like they were really into it, and it was going to be a cutting edge bit of research, and I just wanted to be part of that basically.